with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing. Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive.
Subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Mommy, simple squatty crown to me. I didn't know anything about
boss, me feature ko yare ya o, enu so kranti meet me badge me into ato aso. Enu so ntima hwe mejuma.
Se wuton wi yare a, e na wunya anu eduro. Wati agbevetonic nkan. Eduro tatahwe a esa efiche komu ya o. Obi a nanum ato. Eni kokko. Mo wo agbeve fever a esa malaria a edi fever eni hunam ya o eba. Na mum se obenum a ese se wo ye test ehun se wo malaria ansa na wa no.
Herbal mist capsule. Aye dropa o. Ebi na menum. Sa onuma ema woyemgu ema free bar esa koko eni sisi yare
midie agbebe heba ti na menu eyi obrefrem so
omo a wontumenda sa onuma ubetumi adeyi
edre nyina enye ma apemfo oba a oma akodanufo eni akoda a ondi mfidumi FDA ajejodi nkrato yi ati.
Hi family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yes, boss.
The same.
Nyamina domo.
Ah, na womasa meka no onwieye.
The power chow. Ne ho mfa no
ede na ye no
master no pay ne jedu abodi ne nkoyi o
master yesi wonti apo na wonti agbebe taifa me sanka tam na me walande no eno na me no ema me general well-being no koyi na metumi didi ye kama mentan yare agbebe taifa me say very good enti kopa bito Enianom weye agbeve MW capsule. Eyema womu a omahoɔden akɔfom a omuntumi nyina wɔ nan so yi. Eyema vitality any general well-being. Me recommend ma mu nyina agbeve Venox Gota. Eyema obia wenya ulcer anaasɛ obia na yasɛwe no. Entifitafo, gedifo, masons, farmers obia nkope binto eduro nyina enye ma apemfo oba o ma akwada nofo ene akwada ondi mfie dumienu FDA agigedie nkratuo yatum.
Hi, my name is Sammy Flex and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export.
Well, we are ready. I didn't hear anything from my ears, so are you sure you guys have connected me? Because I didn't hear anything in my ears. The only thing I saw was that I am on the screen. So talk to me if I'm active. Hello.
I'm not sure.
Hello.
I'm not sure.
No, but I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. So you guys have to
on that bonus.
Yes.
And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping.
Okay, so finally all is set, all is well, and I am seated to do the Lord's work today, right here on Sammy Flex TV. It is a weekend wrap. And you know, when it comes to the weekend wrap, we take it slow, we take it hard, and we take it like that. Roland Amate is going to be my sidekick for this very one. And we are sure going to run hard. So everybody should be on standby. If you are here, welcome to Showbiz Daily, the weekend wrap on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex, and I'm doing this with
the big man.
The
Okonfo Rasta.
Okonfo Rasta.
Yes, 99 gods and the Supreme
exactly.
God.
Exactly. That is Roland Amate. But let me tell you why we are late. I joined Team Legal Wife to do a protest. That is why we are late today. Because we are not so sure how the judgment came about on the Lumba issues or Dobroni issues, Akosia Sewa issues, and even we are more angrier over postings from the DL page. Who is messing us up? In fact, we went for a meeting. Team Legal Wife, we went for a meeting. We just came from the meeting. It is the reason I am starting the show late today. So forgive me. We are about 20 minutes late. I beg you guys, forgive me very, very much. But we are sure going to stage another demonstration, and maybe we would even go to an appeal court. We want to appeal because we are not satisfied with how you guys have treated or handled this case. Now, when you go on social media, this has brought so much conversation. The first conversation is that the Side Chicks Association has said, oh, now we know the secret. The secret is no more to rush for any marriage or to rush for any ring. All that we need is to be there. All that we need is to show up. As much as we are there, as much as we are showing up, pronto, when the time comes, when the time is due, we will be duly recognized as well. Then there are other side where the people there are also saying that, oh, to us, we think that now we are not even going to pay any attention to certificate and boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. No. Because we know that the certificate company, there is no weight in it like that. If I can still have my marriage certificate and the marriage has not been dissolved in the court of law, and still a decision can be made that someone like that has two wives, then oh, the F every marriage certificate. Charlie, you na entry a home. Unya biedi. Unya biatra. Na certificate thing na ko according to this judgment about Bontinti. Interman conversations no adults. This and many more are the issues we'll be talking about. We hear Kuami, Eugene is also chasing or taunting Guru. We'll talk about that. Is it true that Kojo Sheldon is chasing a guy legally? We'll look into that as well. And after highest Aries back and forth, today we have good news for you. Medical does not want any troubles again. So because of that, he has employed 3.
Trapatai.
See the way everybody employs 1 PRO, Medical has employed 3.
Everybody want you alone 3.
Everybody want you alone 3. Medical alone 3 in his PR department. And I think these are some of the things you'll be talking about. Baro, I know you have also been following Lumba's issue. Okay, from the court, eh? Okay. Well, my directors are telling me even before you start talking, there are some videos from the court. Some lawyers are talking and all. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go watch this. When I come back, I will be talking. In Team Dode Solomon Chemo is also one of the lawyers, in fact, one of the hidden lawyers for Team Odobruni. He is in his chambers at Castland, aka Team Odobruni. Chemo, your hidden lawyer, Team Odobruni. And he is in his chambers at Castland. He'll be going there to file some reports to you guys. So stay put. Let's go watch this video. When I come back, we zoom into higher realms of the show. Stay tuned.
And hereby, I say, court in Chile, court Akasa. As much as we disagree, that is the judgment of the court. And we will advise our clients accordingly.
But it's also part of religion now because our clients.
No, it wasn't before the court.
Okay.
And it wasn't before the court. But court now knows some actions. But essentially, what she said is now because you have a approach our dear no need to. And no cancer certificate once a month. And that is the decision of the court. The rest is up to the family to decide on the way to go. They will be asking for the effort to make, especially my wife. I go to Japan, she has supported me, and we have come this far. Mijiri say judge na start here with the judge of council no kura dey ba akope no kura na bedi hin nti ejidi say no kura bedi
ene ye ba ene atemu eda ene na asema ye start be busumi ana busumi nu atwam no awura na otidwam no e de asem no e ba na wie na asema e ba court ni say mami akoso asewa e de bedane court ni say court no emua say ono nko a na ye Daddy Lumba yere efiri say oni Daddy Lumba e ware wa abuchire na afi nso no court no oma Priscilla Ofori anaso odobroni oma no ho kwan say onye kuna anase on carry no ho say oye Daddy Lumba ne yere and no sanso ka say o pese court no so say abusia panyini say ma on fa odobroni say asew anase Daddy Lumba yere ne no enane enam obi asem wo kan ye any exhibits any evidence ye de ba ye totu obi a no ye bisa bisansem nkrata ye difra brochire ne Ghana nyina de ba ye no court no abua na court no asem wo kan say eye mami akoso asewa na sem obeka kire court say oni Daddy Lumba e ware wo Germany 1991 krata o de buy in 2004 rather 2004 no and krata o de buy no entimi ani sa dance no ama no e bi say o de krata ifra brochire e de ba Ghana abidi dance e wa aseni a emra e wo ho ensa enyoma bebre ho a wo so ye ansa na wo de aba na enam se wo mantimi anye sa asem ntino court no anye ntum court no agitumu se ansa na mami akoso ase wa ka se oni Daddy Lumba ekoye wedding e wo Germany no ye ware no e wo amamre kwanso na sa amamre kwanso aware ne de court no gitumu se Daddy Lumba oni mami akoso ase wa amamre kwanso no o ma ware abusia panyini asema o kan se ono no ebedi ade no onya anantiye se mami akoso ase wa edensa aba bijai na wabegu aware na oni Daddy Lumba wa eno no court no anye ntum efise enoma wo se wudi bedi adanse se amamre kwanso no yegya obi no amamusa na court no esaji tu mu se eye odobroni adanse obedi ye se oni Daddy Lumba e ware amamre kwanso Daddy Lumba ba be ware no amamre kwanso no court no gitu mu se evidence o di ba eni nyina no ene nsam ebisa ni nyina no edi adanse pepe se oni Daddy Lumba e ware amamre kwanso enne wo mamusia a oni ne tenaye ese okunu ene wo yire ansana Daddy Lumba efrem odobroni de na mekan enti court no gitu mu se mami akoso ase wa entimi nsi odobroni kwan se onye kuna ena busia panyin so ntimi nsi odobroni kwan in fact obi ani ho a obetimi asi odobroni kwan se onye nikunu a oware no so afiri ma onye nikunu enti na no bi si e wo court
enti we won so so bi bo awarifo no so se wo ko obi kunu ho what ya se wo ko obi kunu ho awarifo so bi ba kunu ho a antoa wo yemfa horoka antoa yemfa no aduane se ensam bi se yete na antoa wo ho enti wo kaka na nipa bi so wontia antoa yemfa nware yefese what the horse what that did you maybe say Yamayan. It's who can walk one dria. Ne mafuna wa mo ne kwana do ma da ase. What ya wa not watch now baby no adwene ho because I don't even know what to say.
Now because you say what there obey happy because you can say the documents original. So they are ultimately Ghana na bet you fake the atna. Germany ultimately fake documents in say my worry. What am I saying? Only Ghana and only Ghana and the original documents. We say there. German documents. I've been traveling to America. I've been living in America. May ordinance marriage our America. Now you're not fake now. May they worry a captain black American. Yeah, me by me chair. So I say, and the ultimate to be man to say, why worry a brown worry? But what I say, it's a court on Ghana. My lawyer, bet my case of papers in Nimo. Yanni, the attorney, the Ghana, the multimedia BBR. Okay, it's Papa. It's a Papa, the appeal in the Basso.
Hey!
Yeah.
You're too champagne a good or no brody so. Say it to. I'm going to say it to. Say it to. Hey! But Romy, I'm not comfortable with this judgment as well.
Why are you not?
I'm not comfortable with the fact that I hear the judge said she does not recognize Akosia Sewa's marriage to Lumba.
According to the argument that was before her.
No, which argument? She was asked to produce her marriage certificate.
Of course.
And she produced it. So what again was she looking for to recognize that marriage?
So these are some
I have some guys from Germany. And they've put out even it's online. Guys, check on this guy, Big Scout Media. Big Scout Junior or Big Scout Media.
The one you put on our page, you know.
I don't know if not that one. Big Scout, he's actually put out his marriage certificate from Germany. According to him, in Germany, when you have a marriage certificate, only one signature is on it. Maybe the man.
Okay.
Unlike Ghana, where the man was signed,
the woman
was also signed.
Including witnesses.
Yes. In Germany, he said there is only one signature on it. So the judge maybe did not know all these things.
That one you can't ascertain.
So why did they not come? How can the judge deny or doubt Akosia Sewa's married to Lumba? Like how?
So you see, for my following of this case, this is what I realized. The first time they were asked to provide evidence of their marriage, an extract, according to them, like proud to the latter of the case, that is when they provided some huge document that, according to them, was the original certificate and document suggesting or confirming their marriage. Before that, they brought an extract from this original document, of which the court denied, because according to them, even when the extract came, first it was in German language, and second it was an extract from the original. So it was just a day, I think about some Tuesday, that was when they brought the original one. So with that, the judge even had to let them give it to an expert for them to go through and see whatever there is to get from whatever documents they brought. Inti enumuna onya ni information free. So it is not about the judge per se studying the documents day and night to say, it's okay, I'm paying a certificate, I'm paying a certificate, you understand? But because omo experts were honum, omo checking all these documents to authenticate them, whether it is true, whether it is false, whether it can be tendered in as evidence or whatever. And evidence be an exhibit be biano. They have people going through it to confirm or deny or authenticate it. So whatever the judge decided on was based on the arguments and the exhibits or evidence that were presented by both parties. Inti enu no jina so. And according to judge, the judgment, Odobroni, Team Odobroni were able to provide your friend say evidence to the fact that they got married traditionally.
But that one, no family member has been able to, no living family member has been able to confirm that. So far, I hear the only people who have confirmed it, they are all there.
But that no, that is
the only people who can confirm.
That is according to the Busuapeni. But there was a brother-in-law of Odobroni who also came to testify, of which he testified he was present at the wedding.
Is he the only person who could testify?
Well, so far,
because I also heard that that brother of Odobroni who came, he wasn't so consistent with his answers like that. And
when
they were doing their cross examination,
everybody,
he wasn't so consistent.
Everybody
like
had
so
flaws.
If the judge only a wedding like someone like Daddy Lumba. Daddy Lumba is not an ordinary person.
But he can still have a very coded wedding.
So you wouldn't get just one person to confirm this.
No, they were not relying on
where because according to what you are saying, he said brother of Odobroni came. Because even if you want to say okay, that Lumba had a marriage and many people did not go, there should be a that Lumba some manager be. At that time, that Lumba was working with people. Some manager be some.
But there were confirmations of the family of Odobroni being present at the wedding. Being present at the ceremony. So for me, for me, I know that.
In fact, for the judge to consider Odobroni as a married person to Lumba sounds some way for me.
Well, you see, for me, I wouldn't blame the judge. If you ask me, I wouldn't blame the judge because the judge just weighed the two options that was given her, and she took her decision. You see. You came, like the whole interpretation that the lawyer gave. You came that you are the only surviving spouse. And for that matter, another person should be taken off. Now, this is what it means. Sir, you should be able to provide evidence of the fact that wawari nipam. Now, there were certain technicalities that were also involved, like in Akosua Sewa's marriage with Daddy Lumba. Desertion, among other things. You see, being married to the person, as we know, comes with some form of responsibility. And that responsibility is not only for you to confirm. It is for others to also confirm that, indeed, you perform your responsibility. In this case, the person that would have been able to confirm it to the latter or to that 100% is the deceased, and the person is not around. Therefore, they will rely on other family members to also collaborate your responsibility in that marriage. And if none of them are able to confirm your responsibility strongly in that marriage, there is a flaw there. And if you are asked to provide evidence of the marriage as well, and you are not able to provide it to the satisfaction of the judge, definitely there will be another flaw. That is it. But when we go to the other side, in terms of marriage and its responsibility, one, they've been able to have, and even if it is two people, two witnesses, who can collaborate to say, I was there present when they were getting married. That is enough for them. And two, the responsibilities that come with the marriage. If they have people to also collaborate with the fact that, okay, she claims she was married, and indeed, she was responsible. Like, she played the huge responsibility in the marriage ceremony, or like the marriage thing as well. And also they can give it to you because with Odobroni, there is evidence of Daddy Lumba saying this is my wife. There's evidence of people or witnesses or people who witnessed, and it is not only the family members. So in this case, there are external people from friends to colleagues and other people who can confirm said Daddy Lumba even introduced Odobroni to them as his wife. So aside people that were present at the wedding ceremony, they have other witnesses who can collaborate this on top of the responsibility that she played in the life of Daddy Lumba. So in that aspect, if we are to see a flaw on the other side, the probability that the judgment will go for the person that played the responsibility is high. And you see, when you listen to the judge statement very well, she said that, okay, Akosua Sewa, in fact, from the whole conversation, she can deduce that Akosua Sewa was once married to Daddy Lumba. But there is also another conversation or an allegation of Akosua Sewa seeking a divorce, of which or the Daddy Lumba and Sa command. According to the judge, they were not also, even the Timodo Broni, were not able to prove say ampa Akosua Sewa den sambaye. And even if or den sambaye mpoa, the mode in which I will be den sambaye di jai ware no, that is not mode no mo fast no. So even that one self is void. She was able to cancel that. And no na ka. And again, she also said that say even if say Akosua Sewa wants to claim say yes, her marriage with Daddy Lumba still not extended before the man left in Poa, there was an issue of desertion. Listening to the conversations around, and here she factored in the witnesses from Lumba's sister to the Timodo Broni, all the cross examinations. It is okay. Everybody, if there's a statement that is very constant in all of them, their narration, aside the inconsistencies now, the fact that there was a period of time where you were not there. And
you were missing
in action. And according to them, there were so many things that were happening. And you claim you were aware. So if you were aware, then why didn't you take action? If you claim you were aware and your husband was committing bigamy, why didn't you take action? On what grounds did you decide to keep quiet? Because we are talking huge number of years. So it will be very difficult for you to sit down and ignore and come and play ownership now or come and claim ownership now. Because if you were not able to claim ownership by then, when all those things were happening, because we are looking at a situation whereby you are in Germany with Lumba's sister. And Lumba, when Lumba gave birth to his firstborn with Odobroni, Lumba's sister bought, your friend is saying, gifts for the baby. When they were doing the ceremony and all of that. Until the last born. And when you gift from Lumba's sister. So it means that you were aware. And besides, your children have also visited Lumba. And when they visited, the woman was there. And definitely, they will inform you. So during that period, why didn't you take action? These are some of the questions that definitely, even if you would want to litigate, they would ask you. And they will question you. And if you are not able to provide good answers to it, you can't claim ownership. Besides, this is not about, and you see, if Senka evidence be any horse or do Bruni Yawarina, I'm sure the judge will still have gravitated towards Akosua Sewa to say, okay.
Evidence they didn't get some. The information I even have is that when they were asked to provide a photo, they went for a Photoshop. What they presented to the court was Photoshop.
So to them, but the lawyer of that is what the lawyer of Akosua Sewa, that is lawyer Kusi, was able to deduct from the photo that they brought, and he alerted the court on that. So as to whether the court accepted that it was indeed a Photoshop or not, that is also for the court to decide. Like I said, they had experts there to authenticate all the evidence and documents that were tendered in as exhibits. That is the situation now.
Well, I'm going on the line. I promised you guys I'll be talking to Chemo, that is Intim Dodu Solomon from Intim Dosu Digital Solutions. In fact, I told you he's a hidden lawyer for Odobroni. Hidden lawyer for Odobroni, Chemo.
I said, my wife would tell the assembly
Chamo, so there are agitations out there already, social media, about the outcome of the court hearing. And I know if there is one person who has followed this case critically, giving some serious analysis of the case, we can't ignore what you have done so far. Now, what would you also say about the judgment? I want to believe you are following all the agitations on social media. What do you say about this?
I've been following, and it's an interesting. Just the answer in terms of Oma for me, opinion that Tim legal wife of what's here, and I Timodo means to say the NSA, in terms of opinion, I mean, who said Oma now more stance from the beginning, or my son, the eternity. But what we now we can say for sure is say judgment now their man say no technically Rebecca say apply because at the end of the day no or say or advise say penny say ombetimi omumi ni na betimi ayikuna and I think the contention now and into my copy court or na kuna no come
okay
and you know if allow omunina so omunyikuna ne dia ye betimi aka in technical terms I did not pay a draw in that sense but ye follow in totality dia obetimi nso aka say akosha say well lucy and the idea is say ono wan kwose nka empire ono say ye ni odobuni free in fact judge ne kan say odobuni say mu nyina ba bia enka da say likunu that the Lumba it is overfeed that angle media and Akusha say well Lucy. But overfeed the angle of one as you kuna media. Yes, so mummy in uncle you kuna. In that sense, no apply.
Okay.
Now my follow stories now my follow conversation after judgment and Yakusha say wa lawyer wakasa bibri at this time wakasa a lot of course banners, especially people from outside. Yes, you say Ghana from outside. How many disasters we and also cause our banners on agro. Now people are not happy about the judgment. In fact, or try so only Akusha say Wabekasa. Omukasa to some extent, but who said she is down. Akusha say why is down. She's not happy with judgment now about yes, and it's obvious. I mean, Obianwa or the BT said they now go just say why power nyan in the budget. And you know, say one to me and Kasan question. But one thing is clear. As I know you knew sir. The India America you knew sir and say according to lawyer no say ne client I starting to say on your appeal into Monday ya omudi too. Monday ya appeal no be
okay.
Say no, they are all trying to say officially judgment never back out. Okay. And according to on the judgment no they already the judge already all court no. Almost pen summary of judgment now why no and the two no. But by Monday no almost the full judgment na some more kan law original so they can some more kan at the quality odin so they be nyina no. By Monday, everybody talk about me. Not me, PB. I can't pa. According to lawyer, no say about 77 pages.
Hey, Sam.
And you do mukaka. You do mukaka fine. And you know, Monday, everybody out. I'm will be a movie. But mami kawe and say, baby, a boy, Tim Odobunino. A man for be a maso. In fact. According to lawyer cry for Akosa Sewano, or see a main quad only judge in the yard, just say more grounds to appeal. But at the quintia, judge in his order to say Timodobuni, Odobuni, Yawari no. I did it through general supply the state, the witness, the expert witness, education of the man courtroom. Any that the Lumba Bush and Phoebe. Any mabia or recognizing Odobuni. It was say according to expert witness. All man time all man education or can say our who be in Akan tradition, especially the Ashantis. And our back the friend and Panawari. And Panawari no say only Obano Atana che na nebusuafo ne nkofo bi agye atum se ampa oni ne nete in this case kra wasan wo ama and according to judge no you know based on what the lawyer is saying or say obi a oni na atena che na oni nuanum dad Lumba nuanum ete se man be bempoma efre no akuma enti dad Lumba busuafo bi say nim odobroni woni na atena che enti akanfo amamemu no mpena ware enti based on the fact say mpena ware no obetumi agye atum say ware
okay
enti eno eka ho eni ozuzi osaji tum ensama omo kan na witness ba odobroni afa ne say ampa ye ware no enti ehon na judge ni di ejina so emma sa judgment no ma odobroni say ono so yebetimi a consider ne say oyaware
okay
ena baby a ayi ne onte ne ho ase lawyer for akosa say wa ha ne ye na osanse judge ne ye ya onte ase a no kra kan obi na ombeko appeal no eso so ye the fact say certificate na de buy no my certificate no o say one judge no ese ohun ni say as person ye fraud say ekwan ya fa ase de buy ni certificate no enkoye ma no ohun so
okay
ohun so na anyama bia o gina so be kasa ni say o se onu de onim ni say nka my certificate no say nka aware for no signature wo so na so wo hwe we na signature bia ni so eno kan wo bia ogituma enyeye
okay
na onu kwa o suspect say bia omo so oma ko manufacture omo ko sise be bi twotwo omo niema ekeka bomu no omo de abere ni say marriage certificate
okay
eno so kan na judge ni gina so say oje oma ware ni tum sa enyeye but obe still obe consider because ohwe sa witness na oba so say akosia say we ja ware na onyini ni papa eno ye abusa panini o si abusa panini witness no odi tuma enyi say the oka say odi ba say obeja ware ni omo ka kire no omo wan awu aye ho awan no onzo oni abusa panini ni papa ena omo letter na ba bontin so say enka o initiate divorce process na ade no so onya hu say obi aseda so mu say sa na tie pepepe na o witness na bibi enu nti oji enu tum e de ka say akoja say wa ja wa ya ni but o doubt sa na Germany aware na o kam
okay
enu nti at the end of the day the nanka almost siki from court no omo mfama omo enu ne say nka eni say odobroni nso yekuna no.
Now let me ask this so we can wrap up. The people who went to court, what they were looking for was a finality to the case where the court will say, okay, now we want you to go and do the kuna. But then after many weeks of back and forth, in and out of courtrooms, the court is still saying they should go back to the family setting to decide on who will do the kuna. In this case, has the court not wasted Eugene?
The court
because
provided it.
No,
you don't want what the court provided.
No, that one was. And I explained it. Now you say we should go back to that thing again.
Of course.
Yes. Anything.
We waste too much time.
Any court now waste too time.
Why waste too time?
The court now waste too time. And they say any odobroni na de court. On the nan kare bia wate ase. Endi akosia say one ni team no na de court say ye ni free.
Ase.
Okay.
And so endi omo na de court so mbe so omo te omo ho ase say omo betimi aye kuna no ana omo ntimi ni kuna no. Endi ho no de ye komu de a akosia say one ni team no. E na court person ki ye ni odobroni free na anko omo side. Endi court no we see a time sa. E na mame council say obi oye side chick wo baby na odwene say the case ne call ye ni nti no I say na we side chick a unzu timi ye enye sa na tie. We side chick a legally no yen recognize o ba bia. According to court no any the AC no odobroni your wife onye side chick. Engofu bi na alebo ni sa.
Side chick no country where they o de battery where they.
Eno de obetumi aka say empena.
Na fe nya no ana mo say empena ware. Court empena ware. Na obi say side chick na empena.
Empena ware no legally recognized by empena legally recognized.
I said you mu twempena no na empena ware na no process no ma no mo remu no.
Na process no bi ni say oni nipa no betena ache. Enti no say wo yo ma e do mo tite ni bi wo ye ta koyia ko bivo ni bia on kan ho onza on kan ho eye de oni be maniti e bia ye nya o ho ade ba oni be maniti oni ni twempena but e be do point bi e betimi a consider say eye mpena ware because oni ni ti eno na e bia nka broni be ka say cohabitation oni na cohabit for some time yes ndi no say wo ye mpena wo ko ba wo ye ukodi bade a oye kosan bia onka ho bisa oye mpena oni be maniti say oni be maniti for a long time na onye ho ade a abusia bi ntimi mma meka say ade na onye ho ade anu niti oye mpena die bia ye recognize in the family eno na court ni tia say oni ni neti na say ye nware wa eno no court no betimi a consider a chen say nya oni ni neti oye mpena ye go twizu ani abefro na just say mu twizu scroll and no come
all right
that's how come
nice one that's it name yenim say wo ye lawyer ma odobo ni ba o de
me since azam ni dey marriage because e dey assemble ba
Dai chamo Davi. Ya ma reject sa. Yes yes.
Report na me me meeting odobo ni
show you steady pa.
Me pa chao.
Alright, Joe, thank you for talking to us.
Okay.
In case I consider we can wallet here na ya fro na.
Sharp. No, me monitor pa nti bibia nya me so matesi.
All right. All right, so that was Intim Dodo Solomon. He is our online manager. And of course, Intim Dosu Digital Solutions, Digital Consultancy. And now, you also know that he also has a chamber.
Yeah, digital chambers.
Intim Dosu Chambers. Intim Dosu Chambers. Team Odobroni lawyer. Tending lawyer.
I don't know pass about
now where explanation would you be? Only moon baby order that.
There be. And I said, caution ya the ama Team Odobroni. Say, ya na fall under that category. You should also pay attention because the misconception in the space is huge. It's huge. Like who say cohabitation very technical.
Yeah.
Unless maybe BBC and kind say they want to tell unim say nipa no ni obi netia. It will be very difficult for you to get the same judgment or the same result Odobroni has.
Okay.
But in her case, her advantage is that she's been able when yes cohabitation for a very long time. To the extent that even her lawyers were able to question Lumba sister of a period of friend ekuma. Once Pempono Timikayo.
Okay.
Even that one was able to help her case.
Okay.
Of which Ebusuya Penny saw a friend herself. Meaning whatever she was doing, whatever role she was playing as at that time was recognized.
Okay. Well, so Chemo makes us aware that lawyers of Akosia Broni, Akosia Sewa, they intend to appeal this case. Monday. So we will be monitoring. Let's see how it goes. But of course, we are all going to be behind Team Liga wife for na mom appeal near her and Yebeko. Bibia bet me fine. But another seeming court case. I hear Kwaje Sheldon is chasing someone. Director, if you have that letter, You can put it on the screen for me to read as well. Oh no, not this one, not this one, not this one. I'm talking about a letter from KSS Studio where they are saying a gentleman, I think his name was 90 degrees.
Yes, 90 degrees.
90 degrees has said something defamatory about them, and because of that, they are chasing them legally. They are chasing them to come and retract, or if they don't retract, there will be other penalties that they are likely to face. As I talk to you, many Shatter Movement fans are solidly behind 90 degrees, and I don't know why they are solidly behind him. The law is the law. So let's see what the issues are. Let's see what is in it, and after that, we will also share our own. Chebo, so Chebo, be on standby for this as well. Send your lawyer ma or in China, your lawyer ma Shatter Movement for 90 degrees or so. Tipato Chebo, director, producer. Get Chemo on standby on this topic as well. We will get Chemo's opinion as well. Now, director, if it is ready, to go fatuada, yankin kind 7-9 share, dear, conjure in the team, yankee dom. Come on, say. Okay, so I hear the law firm representing conjure, they are called Blackwood. Yeah. Barristers, solicitors, and advocates. Yeah. Blackwood. I like their name, Blackwood. Yeah. And yes, this number, this letter was released 25th November, and it is going to 90 degrees on X, formerly Twitter, Fadama Accra, and read the letter now. See, DSA, demand for retraction and apology. Now, what are we talking about? Listen, pay attention, and let's see what Kojo Sheldon is looking for. We act as solicitors for Bernard Kwajo Amuafu at Kwajo Sheldon on X, on whose instructions we write to you on the above subject matter. Our client informs us that you have made numerous malicious posts on X, formerly Twitter, using your account 90 degrees. In a post made on 24th November 2025, you allege that our client was caught performing a sexual act on a co-worker and was using the Ghana Police Service to threaten another employee. This post had 310,000 views at the time of writing this demand notice. The import of the above stated post is that our client is a person of loose morals, unable to draw the line between a professional and personal relationship. It is also made to suggest that our client uses his position in the workplace to coerce his subordinate to accede to his sexual whims and caprices. The tweet is also made to suggest that our client is influence peddling and is using this influence to threaten other persons. Our client informs us that there is no iota of proof in this post and was actuated by malice and made purposely to lower his standing before right-thinking members of society. These posts have negatively affected our client's image and the brand of his studio, KSS Studios, which he has tirelessly worked to build over the last few years. As if that was not enough, you have that made various posts about our client, attacking his business acumen, his physical appearance, and even the paternity of his child. We have our client's instructions to demand that you cease making any further posts concerning our client and delete all existing posts concerning our client within 24 hours of receiving this notice. We have further instructions to demand that you retract the statement made in the post made 24th November 2025 and publish an unreserved apology to our client for publishing these 4 statements within 24 hours of receiving this notice. Should you fail to comply with this demand within 24 hours, we have further instructions to commence an action against you for defamation, punitive damages, and solicitors' costs. Be thus advised. Yours faithfully, Kwabna Frimpong Mensah Esquire, And we copied this one to Bernard Kwadwo Amuafo. So that is Kwadwo Sheldon's name, Bernard Kwadwo Amuafo. Now this has really hit the internet, and followers of 90 Degrees and especially some ardent followers of Shatter Movement fans are also saying here, anyhow. Kwadwo Sheldon, oh, the mama for the Makakra. Otiko pie, long job is here. Your pompo has pie. Your marker cry, your pompo has pie. O say you want apology, and somehow walking come out for home. Why the bed did you for apology? If you say, oh, way, and you who say, if you say, hey. Blackwood for the windy agro. And the mouth warning say ya, last warning say ya, last one. Else 2 and more. Now, 90 Degrees was okay. Twitter page and the X page. Still on Paba. Try no go sutro. That amoko penny sem ni bia after letter ne buy no ne fire now to do the moko for bimra. Na ye hwe na ye ni nkomo se. Komo e bedi ni say. Bro. How are we doing this conversation?
Komo no very funny and interesting because when this whole thing started, I mean, we all know where it started from, especially Sam Komowi. The every conversation he was facing him. So in that, when the lady was attacking the followers of Shatawale, including Shatawale himself, that is when these guys also decided to also go after her one way or the other. So as for allegations, Nadia, this particular guy, which is 90 Degrees, Nadia, what make you be brave? Okay. Plenty. And
you also want to treat them as allegations?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay.
Plenty. Because, you know, it is, like I said, an allegation, a conversation, a accept na waka.
Yeah.
As to whether it is true or not.
Yeah.
And even checking in Komumua, some of them, he was very blunt to say, okay, obi ne kachere no. Or somebody close to source is informing him or giving him information.
Okay.
Into some of them, he withheld some of the names. Others, he also held, like he also voiced some of them out or gave some of them out. But yeah, me finding the interesting was in Komo we who say,
okay,
but say guy so say minim say ono natural letter no, say obi natural man no.
Guy
90 Degrees, you know.
I don't want your letter.
Also, actual letter that the letter.
How is one the way? Hey, but I'm more letter than mommy.
Nediano was when Kwadwo Sheldon also posted his picture.
Okay.
His pictures and another bounty of 10K. Etu ni tiso say or hwehwe sa branti. So whoever finds him, ebenya reward of 10K. But Kwadwo Sheldon later ebi delete post no. Until later no so 90 Degrees wa tro no. Suggest say or no so feel threatened.
Say Kwadwo Sheldon the 10K bounty.
Atuniti so.
But Kwadwo Sheldon delete
post no.
But what me capture?
Ghana Screenshoters Association. Say shishra.
I want to buy.
Say shishra.
Hey.
Say shishra. So for me, whatever Kwadwo Sheldon community, the guy has made allegations, and you think it is not true. Well, for process no family, it is very normal for everybody to go through that process. But to get what you are looking for, a different conversation. To get what you are looking for technically, a different conversation. You are saying, a friend saying, "Akoya o Dubai." Forex trader, Kwadwo Forex.
Yeah.
Issue bongo ideas for defamation.
Yeah.
Odifo, ba akosi say.
Ontiade.
E no di ne food tradition na we.
Ontiade.
Yes, so when na is ya me huda. Why did the political seat not the football the news? Where did you have me say peche? Where did you have me say peche? So the TN said defamation case there, a very, very technical. And Ushe, your friend is saying, could you share the mo letter nimna? About you, has you say these posts have negatively affected our client's image and the brand of his studio, KSS Studios.
Okay.
You see, suing somebody for defamation is one thing, and proving the effect of the defamation is also another thing. You can sue, but to prove the effect, say ebia because of assembly or kan amasisi a wo penkrofo mba be ye djuma wo ho eyedin and now say oh there were some clients bi or no mo gidie bi wo mu because of that or business partners bi mo gidie bi wo mu after these conversation they have withdrawn and ana ebia across even into a financial loss that if you are able to prove all these things that is when you will be able to hold this guy by the balls. Else it will be very difficult for you to drag him to court, especially when also a committee in this regard.
Okay.
So now, like he also said, I think in the letter, no, I saw the letter.
That I 90 degrees letter I'm offered to na mention na yankin kind also. Na yanko any because I'm saying come on AI interesting. Okay, letter him. Hey, yes, got it. Also to the Caswa for the
Caswa for
the Sheldon, and so also share letter now. Formula now. They say X, formerly Twitter, Caswa Central. 28th November, I to better Kojabo. I speak on behalf of Justice Nana Kwesi Mensah.
You speak as who? You speak as who? You speak as who? But you speak as who?
No, on behalf.
You speak as who and what?
I speak on behalf of Justice Nana Kwesi Mensah, who has been threatened and harassed on X, formerly Twitter, as a result of your unapproved posting of the unapproved posting of their photos. We will defend. I think we will defend my client's rights and treat this issue seriously. My client's security has been violated by the unapproved sharing of their photos, which has resulted in threats. We require written confirmation of the removal from you. We require written confirmation of the removal from you. We will take legal measures, including filing a complaint with X, formerly Twitter, and seeking damages. If you don't seek cooperation, one regards. Hey, let me free here, Kasa.
Let me free 90 degrees.
90 degrees solicitors.
Solicitors and when you advocate, when defenders. 90 degrees.
My name. 90 degrees solicitors
and defenders.
So that's what Congestion actually posted. That. Also, these are his pictures. If you know his whereabouts, I have 10K on the table for you. Peace out. I see. Wow. You see, 90 degrees solicitors for responding.
And defenders, we will defend our clients. Solicitors and defenders.
Shut up, over the go for over your hard. Is your my alliance? Achidundu, my own lawyer.
Where's your lawyer? I'm my own lawyer.
Achidundu, my own lawyer. I speak on behalf of justice. Who?
You speak as who and what?
We will defend. We will defend my client. Right?
Just say, I don't know. Well, you're the dumb never. You see, the thing is that.
But I have something to say about this, especially to Kojo Sheldon.
The thing is that I feel they are committing themselves in one way or the other. And I don't have a strong feeling about this case.
Okay.
Because aside what the guy probably might have said to Kojo Sheldon, Kojo Sheldon has also said certain things like Kojo Sheldon or X there no 5 and 6. We obey do attempts is here, and that is how the conversation is. So like the guy also said in his write-up, and now solicitors no eka or write up in him. He also feel kind of abused or even threatened with the pictures now could you share the post. Okay. But then he also has the responsibility of proving say whatever could you share the you know any effect be one so it is not just about you writing a letter or it is not just about you saying say we post the picture so I feel threatened obi can ask them a public domain. Okay. But then the intention behind Koji Sheldon like posting and the bounty that he added to it, you know, is what will differentiate what one kasa will posti and in your no posti. Okay. And then the best sound common. So for me, I think say yes, case here. So one of those hollow cases, you know. Other than that, I am looking at how both of them will be able to prove the effect of the on them or on them as individuals or even as brands. Okay. That's what me I feel.
Okay, let me go to Intidosu Digital Solution and Intidosu Chambers. Na lawyer Intimo Hona Imisa say the CA na kaswa for after say extra so Yabo 90 degrees solicitors and defendants. Oma replied to a Blackwood. Chabo, so come on, is you doing saying? Come on, is you doing saying?
Yeah, interesting, and I think that the value of it is to, I mean, how do I put it? It's a way of I don't know the English word I will use, but you are threatening something. You are putting fear in somebody. Okay. Okay. I know now. Could you share the try so obey? But I think that a backfire. Aquano insurusa. 90 degrees solicitors. No. They are not afraid of because as we are talking now, no. Could you share the name from court? He was just trying to let the guy say when this is it, and answer so apology for what he has done or the Liverpool court. So as we speak now, it is not in court. They have not filed for any court issue. Yeah. So the guy, at this point, only court battle we are in everything I'm making fun of what is happening. Say watch your letter, So for me, I think that Kojo Sheldon and his legal team were just trying to put some fear in the guy.
They wanted to put the fear of God in 90 degrees.
Yes, and unfortunately, it didn't work out because the guy is not afraid based on how as we're increasing, and still are all fire. But me, I'll advise the guy say, in fact, even if the case is not strong to then to put you down or anything like that, it is still better you don't feel what has happened already. Okay. I mean, just stay calm, stay cool, and let the crowd men feeling men children, say, oh, be to say the now. As I was saying, who know now? Africa now, all man in a stronger case if he decides to take you on. Or try and can feel one country. Case, on the face value, I think say any merit or form. You can't just claim say Obi I can be to so amount of value call form, amount of form. Like Roland said, you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. You can't just claim say you are hurt to say any be betting the candidate upon me announce the example. Okay. And announce the arm one or court and say when to me improve and your man no say candidate upon statement yeah. When to me improving court na na ka say the why you cry the fans I pay $500 be man never go to kusie bi. And legal fees are what you are that the negotiation can open. Yeah. Still it will look like one Lucy case, And then again, the reference to the Bongo Ideas case. When you are suing somebody in a defamation case, first of all, you have to look at the person and say, oh, be answer. And yes, you can get a judgment, but in film. The almost friend is a whole victory. I said, when you victory, a muyo to them. Oh, the actually, because guy no only no washe no akwaji. And you know, say, oh, yeah, say, yeah, it's like, what's a in the first place? To me, Obi beat say, yeah, Safu Anthony and Asamoah case. Or now, only who be no crash. The idea Safu Anthony go through to get to the point I be obey to me no baby. And easy. And you know, or no crying penny. Now Obi only no she, and I say only so only no she. Unless if you are the shouting only the guy in a way that we don't know.
Okay.
Because there's no need to do that. And the better approach will be that over filing be a criminal, not rather a civil case. The criminal case will be said, Abia or cancer, am I a tata or am I BBSC, Abia bullying, be like you can use some technicalities and see say a no benefit. Just ignore. Because after all, just insulting somebody is not a criminal offense, and you cannot charge anybody for insulting you unless you are using the other ways to do things. I mean, and the the American in this case, and say, and the guy is taking advantage of that and laughing at him. And for me, when it comes to America, let's ignore this area. Over to me, I can be a cabin. To me, cabin there, any German. And you said, Omudia, Shatawale, I do baby, and Kobukas and Brass, and we take them to court, Brass and one. Sammy Pana didn't go court. So you know what you are just going to waste your time.
Exactly. And Shatawale say kwakosi obi onkosi obi for 100,000 200,000.
And the legal fee cry say.
The legal fee cry say yes.
Cry say lawyer no be just saying. And no do akwanya say free nipa no.
Yeah.
Enti o cause angle now o say me. Into the best way ni say obetumi edidi nipa na tama onso didi ni bi. So untimi ni di na tembi dia ene aja ene tena oba bi sa that the aya na aye no. And this and the way there because Sheldon and his legal team, I think it's like they brought themselves for people to ridicule them. And 90-degree defenders are not taking kind to it at all. They are really cooking.
90-degree solicitors and defenders.
They are cooking.
All right, Chamu, thank you for talking to us. Well, Roland, I told you I want to say something about this Koji Sheldon saga before I move on to maybe the last topic. It's Friday, we have to close early for the next show to come on. You see, most of the people having platforms and talking anyhow. You know what they are doing? They are teaching people how to do it.
Of course.
So when they come and they do it to them, they should mellow the crying. I'm not saying they should stop crying. No. They should cry, but they should mellow it. Because see those guys, they are telling you those things because they also hear some things you say about others. Unfortunately.
You see?
And many people who have platforms, guys, this is what you guys are teaching them. When we are here and we are measured on what we say, it is not because we are scared of anybody.
There be that.
We are not scared of anybody.
There be that.
But we only want to respect ourselves and those who are watching us because how we do it, somebody can watch it and do the same. Even we are not doing the crown polo. They are doing it. And now you are showing them you can do it. So the boy will get the energy to say those things to you because he watches you. He sees you saying all. I'm sure when you had your issue with Shatawale, you said things. Shatawale's mother this.
Of course.
Mother that.
And I uplift people. You bring people down.
Exactly. You see? So when you start saying this, you are teaching them how to say it. So when they do it to you, mellow your crying. That's what I want to say.
Interestingly, the same way our kind of Koji Sheldon himself has admitted to this conversation.
Thank you.
When him okay in the interview with KSM.
Yeah.
He admitted to this. Say Edru baby after the ono ankase who said no. Niama na oye in the past no. Ono who said no, Edru baby no omo did the same thing here no.
Thank you.
I remember there was one guy who also created a platform. In fact, his graphics, his everything was very similar to Kojo Shelde. Very similar. And because of that, Onega ni benya bantabi on social media, you know, calling the guy out, said the guy is copying him near the day. The guy did not spare him. It was boot for boot, back to back. And in that period, no, Osue Nyansa.
Okay.
The guy really cooked him. It was back to back. It was back to back. So you see, and any idea, some people don't understand. You see, recently, even with the mentioning of PR near the other, I hope say who comment even on social media, amount for be a consent say sisi ankofo binum pa amount for point. Yes, say for mumpo. Yeah, point you mu in certain positions in the crown are people that as a ye breed you from insult media kind of angle. As a one din untimi kike bi nchire obi untimi didi obi atemo a wo certain positions bi wo kra ye ma obi and say attention bi wo mpo a wunya because look at say Eri, she's been in the space for some time.
Okay.
How many times na who so okay, but I've seen her on Despite Media. She goes to present like normal news, maybe entertainment tidbits. No, I call presenting no. But when this issue happened, check the number of your friends say media platforms of granting interview. It was back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And so many people were concerned, say, so if this is what we want to trumpet, these are the things we want to trumpet, then why wouldn't baby papa ignore? And it is the same thing I work on. You see the boys that are on there, it is just like Bongo Ideas, Becca just said, Twitter there, it is a different word.
Yeah.
It is because the people like Shell the more other guys know that is what they are breeding. That is what they are telling the people. Say, I had the obaha. Say near
That's all I wanted to say about this case.
Say near
you are teaching the people how to do it. They will do it to you.
And me, they are
what can I come black with this here?
They are not missing. Say when they are giving a little dose. No move almost like they are crime victim.
Yeah.
It is the same way with Saliman and Eri in conversation. You see, Saliman, when the lady said, Shatta fans or Mamo to Umbong, people treated it as your no opinion. You, Saliman, you also made a statement. You also say your opinion. When the lady came to say they are all say your opinion, and you're not a misrepresentation. Hey,
your pompo has spy.
Your pompo has spy. The lady doesn't have the right to tell you, say you are misrepresenting people or misrepresenting the situation. The lady doesn't have the right, but you think you have the right to lie to people, to go and tell people, say you have credible information, say because of Iyoko, Shatta did your friend Iyoko for na catch Shatta say onye Shatta first. But you can sit on your platform to tell people, say you have information, say almost say like Shatta movement name medical said that and almost set lady ni up just
and
you say with confidence. But when she came to tell you, say trono, what's a young katina over walking off. The irony of life.
Yes. A bet to be as it's a Mokan, it's a Mofiano. Obia bedroom biaso. Now let's do the very last one and let's run away from here. It is the final appointment of 3 public relations officers for Team BYK. Yes, okay, so this is the press statement finally, which has been released, confirming these people. And it says, immediate release, 28th November 2025 here in Accra. Beyond Control announces PR team. And it says, Beyond Control BYK, the stable responsible for artist medical, announces a public relations team that includes Mr. Yaobodu Ayeboa for NYB as the PR manager, Mr. Pep Jr. as artist liaison, and Miss Nana Ya Tanwa Boache as PR assistant. Now, Mr. Boafoy holds a master's degree in brands and communication management. Pep Jr. also holds a master's degree in communication and international marketing. Miss Boache is a holder of a degree in communication studies. Now, BYK is delighted to have a new team to champion the PR machinery of the brand in line with fostering a strong relationship with the fan base, the corporate world, and the entire creative industry. Now about Beyond Control. Beyond Control BYK is an independent label responsible for the recording, marketing, and promotion of the artist. Medical. The label has oversight over all musical releases and business relations of the award-winning artists. Under the aegis of BYK, Medical has released his latest body of work, Distribution 2, which is doing immensely well on the market. Together with its partners, BYK will be hosting a major concert, Beyond Control concert, slated for December 13, 2025 at the Accra Sports Stadium. And this is for your information. The PR appointment that came with all the noise, the fight, and the troubles till now. Now, the team has announced 3 new individuals who are now in charge. So now we couldn't go for just one person. They had to triple it to make way for all the noise that has come to just die out. And this is our final story. Congratulations. We know, personally, I know 2 of them. I know Pep, I know Nana Yabuafu. The lady, I don't know much, but I hear she hosts a program.
She hosts Metro TV. I think Omo Entertainment Show.
Oh, she's the host.
Yeah, she's the host.
Okay, so at least there are people in the industry. Pep. And Jenny suit in a tie.
Nancy, I no share na cap on point degradity. Nancy, I no share this it. And degradity.
How much you have a master's degree? No.
Ose.
Chemo will create.
No, you see.
Yes, Chemo will ask school.
But me.
No,
you see, me. It is not only about the qualification.
Okay.
Of course, it plays a major role. Me, I like the fact some of the qualifications they told.
Okay.
Because when the lady was announced, you know, the lady also holds, Eri also holds a degree in, I think
hers was a diploma.
A diploma in TV presentation and all
communication,
something. Yeah. Some people, in fact, Gerard Israel, the publicist for Stone, came, because the person is a TV presenter and we feel she can talk anything on my employer. Now, I am waiting for what he would say about these people. Because you see, the people that have been mentioned, I don't know his size in there.
Okay.
Meaning the size room. Even in terms of work.
And then no size.
In terms of work, in terms of experience, in terms of what they like, the kind of brands they've affiliated with, I don't know. I don't know what he can say. Onye bibi kan de ane na ebeye. Onye bibi kan ebeye enye. And but then I would still want to say congratulations to them because, like you said, Pep, I've known Pep for over a decade in the industry, and he's somebody that has also paid his dues. NYB not long ago was also, I think, my friend into the recording academy. That is the Grammys. Aside other brands like the Grams Morgan, the Morgan Heritage that he is currently working with and all of that. So for him, he also has experience even in terms of artist communication and all of that because he is their rep and liaison here in Ghana. That is for Morgan Heritage. So among other top brands that he's worked with. So for me, it is a good thing. And I like the fact say Omanya ne bako and where your friend enye baako enye mienu we ya pem ne fa.
Okay.
And omodi aba. So like I said, from the beginning when some of our people are employed in such fields, I always say my happiness is out of the fact that people are going to learn. It is a learning process for everybody.
Exactly.
People are going to learn.
They are going to learn so that when we talk,
they
will know that and better.
And God being so good, these 2 people, especially if not for the lady, at least Yaboy Dua and Pep Jr. have also worked like have been close to action in terms of artist management and all of that. So I know their capabilities, I know they have experience in that field, and they will be able to do it. And good, because even when you check their commentaries in recent time, even about the brander, and Rana Meka say it is not only about the fact of but sometimes even how you feel about the brand also goes a long way to give you an edge over your competitors, even in the field. And all these people, we are getting close to 24 hours after the announcement, and so far receipts be and I would want to say congratulations to them.
All right, because of our time, we will end it all here. Monday, when we come, we will assess the impact of these three and the work of BYK moving forward, and the concert slated for 13 December and more. Now on YouTube, some of your comments are here. Jackie Boatin says, the documents were not genuine. No one is disputing the fact that Akosua is not married to DL. She just disgraced herself by going to the court. Brasami, why are you not comfortable? The law is the law, Brasami. Brasami, why are you team Akosua? Are you team Akosua? DL is very private. That's what we are forgetting. Brasami, living with someone under the same roof for over 17 years is automatically common law wife. Not to talk about 6 kids. Let's be honest. Rich Lip says, good evening, everyone, every two. Kwesi IFS says, the legal word is common law for Impinawari. Common law. Commonly, no, see who say, where you are. Andrew Slater says, good evening, Brasami. Kwesi IFS says, the legal word for cohabitation is common law. Kwesi IFS, I think the judge is looking at the whole thing in the cultural lens. If not, why would he doubt the authentication of the marriage certificate and still advise that they should both play widows? Yes, I also your point, Pan. I say, also on recognize our marriage certificate. Also say, we don't want the best to talk about for us. Glorious Amma says, but why will a wedded wife allow another woman into a home for years without acting concerned? Kwesi says, Kwejo, get ready. The entire SM is coming for you. See your Amwabik head. Kwesi says, because the SM fans now know if they go through you to express themselves, you take the air out of the sail. So violence first. Barrister said, Kwesi says, Barrister Dudu. Barrister Dudu representing Andrews like the brass. I like the gun. Which gun did I speak? Have I spoken some gun? I don't know. I feel it is all. Mofiamo no. Okay. Mofiamo no. Munchen. Mofiamo no. Now me Amma Buachiwa Kokro says Owusua Ophelia Amanya Kwa Abronoma. Hey, one abeboni din church and say Niwale has given us the fire emoji. Kweku Fidi says Mel Amwako Melody says Asemo Amwako Melody say or your team Odobroni or your team Odobroni. Ola say when Amwako Melody Miss Melody Odobroni Papa. Now ex Joe Geoffrey says today you guys are not talking about Stoneboy because it is not negative news. Oh yeah, Stoneboy is playing somewhere in London for CAF something. We'll discuss that next week.
But when we discuss it, then you come and tell us that if it is not Stoneboy, we'll sleep so.
Akonti Peter says he tells Shatawale before. Well, so these and many more. American Fluent said, good evening, Brasami, Chemo, and Roland. Guys, thank you for watching Showbiz Daily today. We can only end it here for Monday when we meet to do some more. It has been a great week with you guys with us, but we have some exclusive interviews to release over the weekend. So remember to also keep your subscription notice on because we have some exclusive interviews just for
tomorrow.
This
La Paz SM fan base will be going.
Oh, tomorrow the La Paz SM fan base they are going for a walk.
Yes.
I'm praying to wake up early to join them. And then on Sunday the new media association. New media games.
Yeah.
Charlie, come there and see me on the field. Hey, fufu for this.
Team.
OCP. I don't see a Sunday.
I don't see a Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday we have to divide ourselves.
Yeah, we say Yabobo New Year.
Yeah, very full.
Yeah, very full.
So, my name is Sammy Flex. Thanks to Roland Amate, my sidekick for today. To the producers, Dave Floyd, the Gorge Desert, Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald. We will sure be meeting you guys on Monday on Showbiz Daily, but other shows and other videos will be here. We're out of here. Enjoy your weekend.
Subscribe with 20 Ghana Cedi. Use it for 12 hours.